You guys. There we go. First jumping off place, I think fairly straightforward. If you're of an age, um, there was a show called Mission Impossible. Well, Tom Cruise redid it. I never saw his take on it, but back in the 50s, um, Mission Impossible. The Mission Impossible team leader would get it was then a tape recording from the big boss, and it would say, "Who's he face, Mr. Phelps," or whatever it was. "Your mission, should you decide to accept it, is blah, 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 blah." And then this tape will self-destruct in 10 seconds or whatever, and it would just go, and the thing would disappear. Something about that. And I think the emphasis that was made to me was the "should you decide to accept it" part. This is your mission, should you decide to accept, because free will reigns, it really does. So we have to sort of accept the mission, probably continuously, or opt out, but so that was one. The other one was the Coldplay song. Let's see if I wrote it down. Yeah, here we go. "Lights will guide you home. Ignite your bones. La la la, and I will try to fix you." And I always sort of balked at that song because, I have a bit of a problem with the idea that I can fix you or you can fix me. So I was thinking about it, and fix means, fix, mechanically, woo, and get it to work right. But it also, in nautical terms, is how to discover the position of the other guy, how to fix their position. And it had two, I thought, different definitions. One was to get an accurate position without reference to any former position, which I think is great. If I can think my way through that, just the idea that it's brand new, it's accurate, and it's without a reference to a former position. So let's just stick with that one. They had another that seemed kind of to be the opposite. So in this case, lights will guide you home, ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. I will try to find you, to locate you by this sort of almost like sacred geometry of the, when the person goes down below and plots a course using the chart and the thingy. Okay. Oh, that's a big mess. All right. I saw 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups is, I seem to have lost the connection. I can't find you for the fog or whatever. And 6 of Cups is, here you come. Soulmate returning. Lights will guide you home. Card of past life, of nostalgia, of relationships that go that far back, maybe lifetimes. And it was in a time of innocence. Simon and Garfunkel, a time of confidences. Long ago, it must be, I have a photograph. Preserve your memories. So this definitely is somebody you already know. Strength card. Card of Leo. To me, a card of compassion. You know, how we care for one another. You know, sometimes I'm the beast and you're the comforter. Sometimes you're the beast and I'm the comforter. We can go fluidly between these roles. You know, we lend each other strength. In 3D, we've done that through lifetimes. And you notice this one has the, I love this, has the infinity symbol over the comforter's head. You know, taming the beast. It can be a wholly internal situation, but there is this very strong element of the other person. And I see strength that way too, as a dynamic between these two. An eternal loop of some kind of, you know, that's it. The soulmates keep, you know, they keep doing flybys or, oh my God, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Six of Cups. We're still in Leo time for a little bit. It's a card of Leo, of courage, fortitude, you know. And in this case, it's like, does it take strength to bring the soulmate, Six of Cups, from the past into the present, Two of Cups? You know, do we have the ability to do that, the courage to do that? Because as long as it remains Six of Cups, it's on our memory, it's nostalgia. You know, it's not quite realized. It's the reverberation of that relationship over time or down lifetimes. And maybe this lifetime we're called to, you know, summon our courage and our compassion and our ability to calm the other and to calm, you know, the balm of the milk of human kindness. That's sort of what this is. And then Two of Cups. Could be in Leo time, or you could be dealing with or be a Leo. Everybody has everything in their chart somewhere. So it really, don't pay too much attention to that unless you're dealing with a Leo and you think, that's it, that's that person. You know, follow your intuition. Like the trail of breadcrumbs through the forest. Okay. On Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Speaks to time. Pentacles speak to time. This is like generational time. This is Ten of Pentacles, long time, legacy, home, established group. On Six of Cups, this card of the one coming back from the past, perhaps. And, you know, it could be a life partnership or a lifetime partnership, all these years and years and years, perhaps lifetimes and lifetimes. And I think it's been perhaps years and years and years since you've seen this person. You know, here they're reverberating, both of you in each other's hearts. You know, the heart, the imprint on the heart. And entering perhaps courageously into this lifetime, not just in memory. How do I bring it forward? Perhaps in Leo time. Emperor. more fire energy. Emperor on 2 of Cups. Emperor is great determination, taking control of something. In fire energy, fire in the belly. I think somebody is passionate, fire and passionate, feeling this great forward drive toward this 2 of Cups. Bring it into the present, question mark, into 3D, into this lifetime. This is a kind of you bet your ass energy. Emperor's about, I'll do it. I'm confident. This is the thing I'm going to make happen. Aries energy. Do it. Powerful. It's a masculine, divine masculine energy. And I sort of see strength as divine feminine in that, the one who has compassion, for divine masculine, that kind of lion beast person. They think they're in control. They think they're in control. And they may well be. I mean, somebody's taking the reins big time. Okay, clarifying strength. 10 of Wands. Fire energy, Wands energy, the energy of Emperor. But the strength in this case is to lay burdens down, to lighten the load. Another 10 card. So we have cycles closing out here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. It's like making room. Clearing the decks of, what we don't need anymore, what doesn't serve anymore, to make way for, to make room for. This is what Emperor is doing, I think. Again, fire energy. This is a card of victory. Having been through the change, 5 of Wands, a kind of chaotic change. There's been a Wands fire victory. And an implied truce, because there's the victory wreath, but it's also like the emblem of peace. Peace in the valley. On 2 of Cups, Emperor, we have Knight of Pentacles. This has taken a long time. And I think a long time to sort of, because 10 of Pentacles can be weighty. It can be kind of the suck or the weight of something that's been long established. And this is sort of like pulling up your, lightening the load, right? Taken a long time and a lot of courage to do that. A lot of Emperor, I'll take control of this energy. Divine Masculine may have been pumping the brakes before. I don't think they are. But they're lightening the load. They're doing this big offload. But this is a little bit pumping the brakes. This isn't like gallopy, in I come with my, stirrups flapping. This is a staid, grounded progress. It's not going hog wild at all. But after the offloading, this 10 of Wands, we get to this peaceful resolution of something, a truce or somebody's done it, Wands energy. I let go of what I didn't need, and that gave me the power, the strength, the ability to endure and push through that last stage, that last Five of Wands obstacle. And here I am victorious. You know, in my power, got my mojo back. Big time. Somebody did. Doesn't have to be a man, but it's whoever was taking action and pushing through to do something. And I think it was divine masculine, just between you and me. Okay, and we have your 2 sixes, 6 of cups, 6 of wands. 12 is hangman. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 in major arcana is hangman. This emotional contemplation, or, you know, feeling through one's feelings. Through one's feelings. For this other person, for the soulmate, and doing it successfully, like working through the changes, being put through, putting me through changes. On 6 of wands, Ace of cups. Well, I think among other things, somebody was successful in loving themselves, Ace of cups, the self. But they were also in seeing and accepting this gift from this godsend, a potential for love. Don't turn your back on love, says Janis Joplin. Yes, Queen of Pentacles on Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, earth mother, giver, somebody who's fruitful and authentic and giving. And I think it might be that the other half, you know, this Emperor person, is ready to give as well in 3D. They're making slow progress, or they were in the past, but they unloaded the extra weight. It's as if they had had their saddlebags absolutely crammed with them. I got the image of gold bricks, which is sort of interesting. If you're willing to let go of wealth, Pentacles can have to do with wealth, and it can be family and legacy and inheritance. Somebody may have let go, closed out a cycle that had to do with their family, their legacy, their inheritance, or these, I'm not sure. Tell me about the letting go, please, on the 10 of Wands. Making room for love, it looks like, for the potential for love. Making room for feelings. Okay. Wowie. Bottom of the deck, Devil. That's like a it can mean many, many, many things, but it can be like having a stranglehold on something, or something having a stranglehold on you, or on this person. But if you've watched me at all, I give this rap every time, but I think Devil is such a misunderstood energy. It's Capricorn. It's the one who's hardworking. Hardworking, willing to face it head on, this Devil energy. What holds me back? What holds us back? What keeps us chained to this heavy, weighty, earth energy thing, Capricorn? This legacy, this fear of maybe of losing money. Okay, hang on. This is too cool. Oh my God. Okay, on 10 of Wands, putting down the burden, we have Eight of Pentacles, again, earth energy. Doing work in 3D. This is really like, where it's getting real. Pentacles, real, authentic, tangible, in this lifetime, in 3D, it's getting real. Somebody's put in the work to ground it, to get their hands on it. They wanted to manifest this. Make room. This is a card of making, of working, of forging, of manifesting. This is a master craftsman here at work, over time, investing time and energy to make something, to make it pentacles, to make it real. Things are getting real. My daughter got married a couple years ago, and her husband to be, right before the ceremony, was standing just around the corner, and I think I went to give him his boutonniere, pin the little thing on his lapel, and he said, "It's getting real. Things are getting real." And you could just see the sort of, because suddenly you're in the moment. It's not about planning. This is a COVID wedding. Anyway, it had been planned and replanned, and there were all these sort of, not false starts, but maybe we can do it here. Maybe we can do it there. Maybe there's too much COVID to do it anywhere. But this is like finding the space. Finding the space, creating the space where we can make something real. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Devil. Now, Devil, here we have Ace of... What are we making real? The opportunity for the new beginning. The seed thing that we can grow. It has so much potential. Packed into this one little seed are all these, like, seedlets. It's like some kind of fractal growth. And you can see here the passing through this gateway into potential. Somebody's made space by removing these Ten of Wands for this gateway, into the next thing. The fruitful, it could be in a year. Somebody could have been manifesting this for a year, and now, like, poing, here it is. It's like the cake is coming out of the oven or something. The universe says, here it is. What was that? If you want it? I was thinking before I sat down of something about free will, and I don't know if I said this out loud, but where, we always have the option to opt in or out. Everything can be aligned and be ready, and the universe is ready, is just poised to say, yay, and, pop the confetti. But there has to be a free will to sort of say, yes, I'm on board with this. I'm on board, I want this. This is what I want to do. I'm going to give it my all, my Emperor energy. I'm going to take control and make this happen. I mean, it is a little bit like that. And he, she, they, whoever's this person who's gonna take control. It might be over an addiction. Taking control back from something that held this person, held somebody in a stranglehold. But Capricorn is the willingness to work hard, to look it in the face, whatever it was that was holding this person back. Face the fear. Face shadow. Like take control away from shadow energy, which is the thing that operates in the corner and can really screw up the works. It's the courage to work with it. Work with what holds me back to extract this new beginning. It's like, somebody said, it has something to do with giving a blessing. I can't remember the reference at all. Maybe it'll, if you look at it, but it's like, I'll hold you here until you give me your blessing. And here's the blessing. It may have taken a year to manifest this thing and to offload whatever it was. So, I love it. Sun, divine masculine again appearing, that energy refreshed in Leo time. All this fire energy, kind of peak of summer, Leo twice, Aries once. It's like really taking charge and revealing oneself, themselves, his self. I'm renewed. I've come through something. I've fought my way free. Perhaps from an addiction or a codependent relationship. Well, that's over. It hurt. It was not a good ending. It was hard, almost like to get out of the trap, the death grip, the devil grip. It's almost like I had to, in the trap, this many-pronged trap, I had to sacrifice something to get out. I got the image of when an animal is in a trap, sometimes they will, chew off their own toes to be able to pull out. They'll sacrifice some part of themselves to get out. Judgment. This is the redemptive, the call to new life. After this flatlined, almost like I had to kill. This can be ego too, or fear. I can't live without whatever this is that has a hold of me and I have a hold of it. Put an end to that cycle. Put an end to that fear. I don't have to work so hard. It's over. I'm free. I hear the trumpet call. I'm rising up from this coffin, from this dead place. Rising up again, fresh, new. All these aces, fresh, new. The new opportunity for new love. Oh, I'm getting such shivers on that one. This is a beautiful read. The call back to life. After this kind of dark night of the soul, takes me a while. That shadow energy, the dark night of the soul. And, now we're awake. Eyes wide open. Great read, you guys. On the board we have Divine Masculine, Emperor, a card of Aries. Leo in the sun. Leo again in strength. You know, somebody, it's all above board. It's all above board now, you know, or it will be very soon. Something that was on the down low. Okay, I'm looking for the next major. Capricorn in the devil. That hardworking, you know, the sea goat. Somebody who starts at sea level and works their way to the mountaintop. You know, works on that ascension, works on letting go of the weighty, you know, the cement shoes that would keep one fixed in place, stuck. Capricorn. And Judgment, this new life card. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're still in Leo time. And I think that there's sort of an emphasis on we're still in Leo time. There may be a little bit more work to be done, but this is like ready to pop out of the toaster. You know, hotcakes right out of the oven. Something you'll be able to like get your hands on that's nourishing. Great potential here for 3D action. Lay down the burden. That's how you get your success. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward and lovely reading, and I send it to you guys with love.